Hollywood Unlocked is live on Facebook. We should be live on Facebook. Yeah, but it's live and it's live and it's holding this, right? Okay. Where does it say live? I don't see where it says live on the Facebook page. Do you see it on Facebook? Hollywood Unlocked Facebook? Maybe because I'm in the Facebook, I can't see it. YouTube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. Go to YouTube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. You see it? You see it?
Sounds on the beat.
Why is the show not there? I don't see the show there. 61 are watching on Facebook. Come in. YouTube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. Three minutes. I can't check the link. 3 minutes before we go live. 3 minutes. Okay, I see it right now. I see it. So click that. Okay, so I need to put that on.
entering. Sounds on the beat.
Muting my mic. Am I muting my mic or no? Yeah. Okay. I don't see the. It says mic is not working. Jason. Right.
Can you click on the other? You just monitor it.
6:58. Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Go to youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked. They can hear us on Facebook. Okay, well, good. Well, we coming, Facebook. Just hold on a minute. They can hear us on Facebook, but that's good because I can't hear y'all yet. But we're yes, I was talking to people on Instagram. We're going live in 1 minute. The monitor's off over here. I can't see it. All right, cool. We are going live shortly. All right, cool.
Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the woo. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway, but the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune it anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go. It's my first show. And we can all clap in the room because it took us a long time to get here. I'm so glad that this show has come about. Let me just tell you something. I've been building Gagging with Jason Lee for the last 4 months because with coronavirus and everything else, I ain't had time to do shit else but sit in the house and lose weight. Yes, I've lost weight. No, I'm not sick. If you want to know why, I've already told the world, so it's your job to figure it out. But I wanted to say to everybody who's tuned into the very first Gagging with Jason Lee, the show is going to be good. And typically, we would have guests on and all this and that because there will be guests and it's going to be messy, shady, all of the things that keep you entertained. But today is all about me and you. So, coming up later in the show, we're going to have something called the Socialite Sound Off. And I'm going to put the number up right now just so you know what that is. And you can call me and talk directly to me. The number is 1402-GAGGING. 1402 Gagging. If you see my podcast, that's where I tell you what I think. This is a show where you're going to tell me what you think, and we're going to share in the glory of everybody else's drama. That's what we do here at Hollywood Unlocked. But anyway, so 1402 Gagging and Socialite Sound Off. That's going to be where you can call in and whatever. And if you're streaming on Facebook, you'll be able to come in and we'll put your comments in. I'm sure we'll have comments pop up at some point saying what people are saying about the show. All right, but look, this show is called Gagging with Jason Lee. It is my very first episode, and I have a packed show. We got to get into a lot of things, and I'm going to tell you why I decided to do this show. I was trying to get a talk show, and then I got a deal to get a talk show, and then COVID happened, which messed it up. And you know what? I was like, I'm not going to wait for no network to give me a talk show when I can build my own show. And so for the last 4 months, we've been working hard to build it. And so that way we would have a place for my fans, my supporters, the people who support Hollywood Unlocked to come here into the show. And so that is what we've done. I can't see it here on the monitor right now, but there you go. It popped up. Now, there's going to probably be some errors, but that's because the perfectionists in our head won't allow us to be perfectionists in real life sometimes, but it's all good. All right, but listen, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. So let's just get right into it. As much as people come here to see me and see how cute I am and see all the weight loss, they also come here for the tea. Can't hear the sound. All right. Well, listen. Yes, I have applause happening. I can't hear it, but I have applause happening. I hope you can hear it. All right, look. Yes. So everybody's talking about my weight loss, but it's not my weight loss that everybody's talking about online today. They're talking about this girl right here. Now, look, I love Adele, so I'm not going to come here and just start attacking Adele, but I am going to communicate what I feel about what's going on. Okay, so look, Adele has lost weight. Now, we've all seen her lose weight over the last several months. She's been popping up here and there with photos, but it's been a major topic of conversation. And fans have noticed that she is just snatched. And we've all come to love Adele and love her music, but nobody sings like a fat girl. Now, this was the Adele that I loved. Now, I ain't shading her because I lost weight. I'm not fat shaming, although when I do get my abs in my OnlyFans, I'm definitely going to shave fat people. Not really, not my people, but the people who don't like me that are overweight. But Adele, I loved fat Adele. Put her back up there. Let me see. This is thick Adele. And put up the other picture. This is the Adele who sings from her stomach. This is the Adele who sings from her vagina. This is the Adele who sings from her asshole. But put up the thin one. Where's the thin girl? This is the Adele that we got to deal with now. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You can hate on Adele's glow up if you want to, but I love it. I think she looks sexy. I'm not going to hate on her at all. I don't care how she lost it. I don't care if she went and got some mandingo dingaling and hooked up. I don't give a shit. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Bring it back to me. All right. So there's nothing like a depressed fat chick or a depressed chick that sings the songs that we all want to hear, because especially with COVID, all of us who ain't got love in our life or are losing things, we want sad music to make us happy. And there was nobody who could do it better than this girl. Now Mary isn't thick at all in terms of being overweight. Mary is very beautiful. I don't even know. She's in her 50s at this point, 49 years old. And Auntie is looking great. I love her to death. But when she was depressed, we all know that she used to give us the best music. Okay, but anyway, back to this girl. So Adele looks great.
And let me be clear, if there are people online saying, oh, he's fat shaming, I have lost 55 pounds. I think I look a little better, even though I was happy as a thick boy. Remember, I was him right here. I was a little bit more overweight than I am right now. And either way, I could talk about fat people because I'm still in the community. But Adele went through a major weight loss after she broke up with her husband. I don't know if you knew that, but she was married to a guy named Simon Konecki. This is what he looked like. And if she was having sex with him when she was, Adele looked good. Adele actually looked really good there. And I like thick Adele. And this is the guy that she was married with. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If Adele was married to him, you know, she probably wasn't getting dick down properly. So she probably felt some type of way, and he probably kept her in a depressed state. Either way, she lost all that weight, and she, you know, posted a sexy photo back in May, and she had everyone gagging. I can't post that sound right now because I don't want to get. Put the picture back up of what she looked like. A whole new. Congratulations, Adele. All right, so. You don't think that was dramatic and you couldn't see it. I'm gonna just put it side by side so you can see what that looked like, because they actually, I mean, it's a drastic difference. And I get why some people are upset. She is snatched. You cannot be mad at the girl for being snatched. I love it. Anyway, so she's under fire now. She's under fire now, and she's not under fire because she lost weight. She's under fire because she posted this photo yesterday. And people are really upset, saying that she is appropriating our culture. She has a Jamaican flag on her breast. She has the Bantu knots. Her waist is fucking snatched. And people are saying that she was appropriating our culture. But her caption on the photo that I have right here read, happy what would be Notting Hill Carnival, my beloved London. And she's referring to an event that would have happened if coronavirus wasn't happening. But it's entirely virtual because this year with the pandemic, you can't go to the carnival. And so she was quickly accused of cultural appropriation. People went after her saying that you're promoting this Jamaican top. And some users were saying this. One said, white people have no right to culturally appropriate black hairstyles. Clearly defined racial boundaries must be policed, unlike gender, which is totally fluid. Another person said, if 2020 couldn't get any bizarre, Adele has given us Bantu knots and cultural appropriation that nobody asked for. This officially marks all of the top white women in pop as problematic. I hate to see it. Somebody else, is that all? Okay, well, shit, that's what they said. But they weren't the only person that had stuff to say. But people were saying, you know, if you're going to talk about cultural appropriation, we can't just talk about Adele, because you got to talk about this. And you got to talk about, oh, you know, this family, can't forget this, or this, or this. And the apple don't fall from the tree. You got to also count their mother. But wait, y'all turn.
Bitch, you tried it.
Why we put, that's not their mother. That's their father. Either way, not everybody was offended by Adele's hair. Some people love the fact that she was paying homage. I mean, again, like, we want people to stand with us in Black Lives Matter. I mean, it's not like she was dressing up in costume in it. And that's the thing that I have a problem with. Like, I get it. You know, we are the best, most fly culture out there, I think. And you can tell me what you think later, but I think that there are going to be people that are going to emulate us. And I feel like, you know, for me, I look at it as a good thing when people want to be like us. Now, I get it that some people benefit more from it than we do, and that's a problem, but we should be attacking those corporations. But don't let me get on a soapbox. There were also tweets that actually supported Adele. This person said, posted a support, said, the thing is that you could tell Adele actually grew up around Black people, and it's respectful. And then they went on to say, that's why no one's too mad. It's like your white friend who grew up with you and need a pattern once in a blue moon, not the same as Pandora from wherever gentrifying Notting Hill. Then another person said, personally, I'm not mad at Adele. We are out here screaming Black is beautiful, Black Lives Matter. How can we get mad? Well, they misspelled that. When someone of a different race chooses to dip into the culture when Black is the wave, I don't care who you are, where you support, or where you're from, just support the culture. And somebody else said, white people are offended by Adele and cultural appropriation, but they don't care about the opinions of Jamaicans and Bantu people who don't see cultural appropriation and are not offended. Cancel culture is bullshit. Look, listen, I don't know what you think, and you're going to be here later to tell me. But other people were even as shady as to do this to the girl. Now, I don't know why you had to make the girl out to be a rug rat. This is shady as hell. I don't even know Cynthia Doll like that. Some could say Cynthia Doll was culture appropriating buckwheat. I didn't say that. But either way, Adele, go back to the snatch photo with the black on. Go back to that girl. Adele, you are a bad bitch status. You were a bad bitch before, and I'm here for you. I love it. But we're going to see what the people got to say later. And make sure we put some Facebook comments in here so I can see what the hell people. Oh, you love the beard. Oh, you love the beard. Yeah, I love. Oh, okay. Can they all see this or just the Facebook people? Even you too? Good. I love the beard. I'm the beautiful one. And you are too. What else somebody say? Come on, I want some more compliments. All right, put criticism too. All right, so the next subject, we got to get into something that I know is probably going to go left. But this girl right here. Now, I love you, Niecy. I love you, Niecy Nash. So I don't know if you know, but you should know by now that Niecy is a married woman. She's married. So we're going to congratulate her on that. Congratulations. You can take this Facebook comment down because it's done already. I still see it. Okay, cool. Thank you. We're learning production as we produce the production. So Niecy got married. Now, Niecy was on my show and she didn't tell me all her secrets. And I really feel like I'm an investigative reporter. When you come on my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, I really feel like I'm digging all into your business. But with Niecy on the show, there were some things that she didn't tell me, like the fact that she was going to marry a woman. And so what I'm gonna get into is not just the marriage, it's I'm gonna take a look at the down low woman, because every time some man pops up, you know, maybe he got a girlfriend, but he wants to come to LA for the weekend. I didn't know, but maybe I didn't care. But everybody's always quick to, you know, shame the down low man. But what about the down low woman? We didn't even know about the down low woman, but now we do because of Niecy. But I'm gonna give you some history. Okay, so Niecy was married to a man for 13 years. She was married to a man named Don Nash. She was a minister. This is what he looked like. Now, I don't know why she was married to this fat ass nigga. Maybe she was married to him because she was trying to help him with his self-esteem. The nigga looked like he got a Jerry curl or a pulled back perm. Either way, he looked like somebody who auditioned for Black Friday or for Friday. You remember Friday when they were smoking weed? Didn't somebody on there fat worm? What was Big Perm? That nigga's Big Perm. Anyway, Big Perm's ass, that was her husband. So they got a divorce. They had 3 children together. Here's a family photo. Now, you know this nigga took 3 deacon suits and sold them together. And she ain't been to Hawaii, but that Rose there, you know, but they have beautiful children. You know what I'm saying? They have beautiful children. But no, go back to that no-neck nigga real quick. Hold on. Now this is when we should have known that there was a problem. When somebody is beautiful and thick and black and lovely, as Niecy Nash is dealing with a nigga who probably can't find his dick, because we already could tell he can't find his neck, we know damn well there's a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave that there. All right, but look, even though he was a minister, the good Lord couldn't even say that marriage, because Don and Niecy filed for divorce in 2007. So once that relationship was out the way, Niecy Nash got into another relationship in 2010. This time she got engaged to Jay Tucker. Now we're going to put a picture of him. Now this man didn't go. Now I could tell you right now by looking at the gap in his teeth and probably the one that was between his legs that he was dicking her down. But here's some more hints. These are some more hints right here, people. I'm about to tell you. Put that nigga back on the screen. Okay. If you look at Niecy's face, she is looking like, please get me out this motherfucking relationship right now. I want some pussy. That's what her face was looking like at the time. I want some pussy. If I don't get some pussy. Okay. Now, if you look at him, you can tell with that body and that build that he was probably dicking her down. So it ain't even about whether or not the dick was good, because you could look at him and tell that the dick was good. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, and the bigger the dick, I think. Okay, now go back to me. Now, that girl, Niecy, you know I love you. You know I love you, Niecy. You are everything. And I hope you don't be mad at me after you see this show. But Nash and Tucker got married in 2011. Now, look, we got their wedding photo. Now, this is a beautiful photo. But look, if you look at it, her face is saying, get me out this relationship. I want some pussy. That is what it's saying to me. That's what I look at it. I'm telling you, I am a motherfucking investigator. When I look at shit online, I be trying to get all up in people's business. He leaning on her like, I'm going to dick you down after this photo. It's a beautiful photo. Niecy looks good in everything that she does. Okay, they look like the perfect union. They look like it's gonna last forever. But as a single person speaking, I'm telling you, nothing ever lasts forever. All right, so in October of last year, Niecy announced that she was getting a divorce from Mandingo, but she did it like everybody does on Instagram. This is what she posted. She said, "We believe in the beauty of truth, and the truth is, I want some pussy. Always have wanted some pussy. Our truth is that in this season of our lives, we are better friends than partners in our marriage because I want some pussy. Our union was such a gorgeous ride. Even though I was riding the dick, I wanted to ride some pussy. And then as we go our separate ways now, we feel fortunate for the love we share. And we ain't even sharing no pussy. Thank you all out here for your support of all of us as a couple over the last 8 years. We're grateful that we now both get to go and get some pussy." Look, I'm just the person that does the show. I don't even fucking care, really, okay? But anyway, nobody knows why they broke up. Apparently, Niecy, she got a brand new body before she went to go film Claws. Claws is canceled now, so she's back. But whatever their troubles, it began when Jay was, I guess, reportedly uncomfortable with her graphic sex scenes in the show. Now, this is where I go back to their wedding. Go back to their wedding photo real quick. This is now I'm confused. If he was jealous over the fact that she was having sex scenes, that means that the Mandingo we think he got in between his legs is not as big. So he definitely has a small dick, because when you have a big, come back to me, when you have a big dick and you have confidence like me, you don't really give a fuck about no sex scene. You ain't sitting up. She getting money. She getting money to take care of her own weave. She get money to take care of her own vaginal rejuvenation. She get money to pay for the kids that ain't yours. She's getting her money. So why would you put your claws into her bag? You see what I did? You see what I did? Claws. She was on the show. So either way, he had a problem because they was living in two different cities. And then Jay expressed that he didn't like her being in New Orleans while he was in LA. So they divorced earlier this year, March 10th of this year. And that's when COVID was happening. So I thought maybe he caught coronavirus and gave her some type of COVID yeast thing or something. I thought it was something else. But either way, they left. So I'm going to fast forward all the way to yesterday. Yesterday, they broke the internet. Niecy did, because their photos popped up of her new wedding. I didn't even know she was in a relationship with this person. She got a whole new nigga. And the fact that she got her a whole new nigga and none of us knew, here I am in coronavirus, fucking losing weight, trying to become a better me. This bitch done went out and got her a whole new nigga, and I can't even find a nigga. I say bitch as an endearing term, so don't get offended. Niggas is bitches too in the terms I talk about. But either way, she got a new wife, singer Jessica Betts. This is the photo from their wedding that went viral. Everybody saw it, okay? When I saw it, my reaction was, then my reaction was, ooh. Then when everybody was mad, I just said,
it's above me now.
It's above me. It is above me. I can't police pussy. I don't know what's happening. Cardi got whapped and everybody want wet ass pussy except for me. So Niecy, whose real name happens to be Carol, which I didn't even know, she looked more like a Virginia or Alicia or Bet. Her name is Carol. She reintroduced herself, okay? She reintroduced herself with the caption saying, Miss Carol Denise Betts, #LoveWins in her Instagram stories. And she played her wife's latest music. But and then the plot twist, of course, was, this was the plot twist. Now, I will say, put that picture back up. I will say, this is the best looking man she's been with. And I could tell you, sometimes your bitch will be a bigger nigga than your nigga. That's real shit. All right. Niecy said she was tired of, go to the first husband. I'm tired of these fat, no neck, greasy ham hock seen still in Virginia Slim smoking Billy D. Williams and the motherfucking Lady Sings the Blues film ass, got motherfucking diabetes, gonna die, and got life insurance, got 3 kids, can't fuck me no more niggas. Then you move on to the other one. What's the other one then? The other one. Then you get Mandingo who tricks you. You get married and find out he ain't got a Mandingo because he got insecurity issues. You can't even go film a movie and get your own fucking bag because he thinks you're going to go around and fuck somebody else. Make believe in a movie. Go to the new nigga. But then you got to go get you a real nigga. And that's what happened. Her new wife, Jessica, is a singer from Chicago who describes her music as electric, acoustic, rock, soul. Apparently, she started back in 1998. That was 3 years when I got out of high school. And she used to be signed to Boseman. But then I guess it was the end of the road because she left. Whatever. That was shots fired. What are people saying on Facebook? I know they're like, this show is so fucking ghetto. Jason, you're too classy for this. You're so bougie. Congrats on weight loss. I don't want to talk about my weight. What are you saying about, okay, Jessica can sing on the lips. He looks so good. Okay, well, girl, y'all keep trying to throw the WAP at me. I'm trying to do my show. Okay, well, either way, here's 2 photos of Jessica. Now, Jessica's going to give you swag now. Jessica can definitely model for Fashion Nova men. No, she could. I fuck with Jessica. I would hang with Jessica. Jessica's from Chicago and she's butch. She will shoot a nigga dead in the street. Y'all need to stop laughing because you're making it seem shady. I'm really not being shady. This is a show where we gag.
Period.
Can you turn on my sound effects? Because I want to laugh with the audience. Okay. So we've seen Niecy and her boo before, and this is the tea that I think people miss. So we're going to have to sit. We're going to have to sit. Can you turn my sound effects if I can't hear me? Okay. Here's where we have to sit. Because I've seen these 2 before. Now, this is how I know there's some down low shit happening. Niecy, Carol, Denise, Virginia, Slim. This is how I know there was some shit going down. Because in 2008, when you was at Claus, you posted it on your Insta story, and I got the receipt. Roll it. Now, can they hear me? Now, they matching. Wait, just keep that freeze frame right there. Their makeup is matching. Their tongues are matching. Their clothes are matching. There's a heart. She loves her some Jessica Betts. Now, come to me. Let me say this. You ain't never going to see me on Instagram talking about I love me some anything if we not fucking. 2018, let's do the timeline. Let's do the timeline. Carol, Denise. You know I love Queen of the South, Teresita. Teresita, when you have the flower in your hair. But either way, everybody's all excited about Niecy finding love and say, oh, I'm so proud of Niecy. I'm so happy for Niecy. Oh, y'all are sending me money. People are sending me money. Oh, my God. Nikki, thank you. I got $20 from Jay Hernandez. Oh, my God. Y'all can send me money. They can send me money? Oh, shit. I might do this show every day. Run them stimulus checks up. Run them what's the check called? The 1,200 check. Is it stimulus? Run that stimulus check. Help me pay for these lights. Run it up. Either way, people are happy that Niecy was finding love and all that. But you know what? I have a problem, America, or wherever country you're calling in from, because I am a global brand. And people do tune in from countries all over the world. Motherfuckers in Uganda running around in huts talking my name. Motherfuckers is over in the ponds. Where's the ponds at? London. Where are the ponds? Wherever there's fish, bitch, they're talking about me. All right. But where was all that energy last week when we had the issue pop up with these motherfuckers? Huh? These motherfuckers. Okay, now we getting into some shit. This is what gagging is about. This is what gagging is about. This is why I created. No, put Skeletor and his nigga back up. Okay? Y'all let this bag of bone ass, wrinkly bag of chip looking rainbow wannabe female version of Tekashi nigga come up here with it. Now, this is how I knew some shit was wrong. No nigga wears Oakleys. This black dude got on Oakley glasses. Now, this is when I knew this was some bullshit. But either way, when Jeffree Star referred that he had a new boyfriend named Andre Marhold, all y'all was tripping. Everybody got upset. These motherfuckers was walking and they was hiking in the daytime, out dressed like this at Runyon Canyon. Motherfuckers was doing piggyback rides, cooking chicken. Now, this is the disrespectful part. Don't you move from the chicken. We'll go back to the... Okay. This nigga, Jeffree Star got the nigga cooking chicken. Now, you know Jeffree Star is a racist son of a bitch. Why would you be cooking chicken with this nigga? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Look at my face. You see my face? Why? You let this motherfucker exploit you for the bag. The bag. But either way, I'm not mad at Niecy wanting vagina. They want to play water sports together, squirt each other down. Fuck it. Do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You come in my room and squirt me down, bitch. I'm calling the ASPCA. I'm calling ADP, ADT. I'm calling home security services. Fuck that. I don't even let nobody come on me. If you come on me, it's sort of like the mosquitoes that bit me in St. Thomas last week. Bitch, no, that is not. And I got good sheets. My thread count is high. You're not making a mess. Bring your own towel to the bed, motherfucker. This is not happening. We are not doing that. No, we're not. Either way, we can't support the down low woman if we're not going to support the down low man. So what's the problem? I got a problem with that. So later on Socialite Sound Off, when you call in and tell me what you think, I'm put the number up here, 1402 Gagging. When you call me, I want to know what you think. And half of you women who are going to be upset at me, you better look over at your nigga. And matter of fact, start smelling his balls when he get home from work, because he probably stopped over and hit Leroy off on the way home. You don't know what you got. And men, your girl, she acting satisfied because you think you dicking her down. Nah, she getting her clit licked by Brandy or Monica. Not the singers. I'm just giving names. Y'all are a mess. What y'all not gonna do is make me seem messy here, because I get attacked for shit I don't even be doing. Anyway, save this fucking number, because we gonna be here tonight. And yeah, we cuss on this show, and you could cuss on the show, because this is my shit. I created all of this. This is all mine. Why? Because the white networks didn't want to give a nigga a chance. And I'm giving all of them a run for their money now, because I've been unleashed. I am free. I am free. I feel like Tony Montana when I push that. I feel like I'm on fucking what's that show called? Movie? Scarface. Anyway, these two queens right here, and no, I'm not talking about Kelvin and Jeffree Star. I'm talking about these two queens last night broke the motherfucking internet. I don't know if you know, they broke the internet, but they reunited for a highly anticipated Verzuz battle. Now, Verzuz was created to keep us busy. And now that Tory Lanez has shot Meg Thee Stallion's ass, we ain't even fucking got quarantine radio no more, you old dumb bastard. That's why your little ass is getting deported. But anyway, this story is not about them. This is about celebration of two beautiful black women who I've loved for years. I've loved Brandy. I've loved Monica. We all love them. We all know that they're saying the sound effects are delayed. Well, shit, it's the first show. Deal with it. You know what it meant. But either way, these two women have been iconic for years. We've loved them. I mean, we've listened to so many songs. The Instagram battle broke records last night. I even tuned in. There was like over 1.2 million viewers who tuned in. Michelle Obama, Queen Latifah, lots of big celebrities. Ray J was on the side taking photos for his sister, because that's what he do. But either way, they broke records. And let me show you a picture of Brandy and Monica. Now, they've been friends for a long time and enemies. But, it's been over 20 years. 20 years since they released their hit debut, The Boy Is Mine. And I don't even know what nigga they was arguing over. I don't know what boy was whose or who was who or who didn't like who or whatever. But it's been over 20 years since that song. But the two were allegedly entangled in a feud. And we ain't talking about August Alsina with his dicking down the Jada girl to get to the red table. That's a whole other. We passed that. Matter of fact,
it's above me now.
It's above me. Okay. There were rumors that the reason why they all fell out was because Monica had punched Brandy in the face before a performance back in the day, and that the two hadn't been seen together since their debut in 2012. And in 2016, Brandy, who seems to be the one that always throws shade at Monica, shaded her out when the fans asked her to participate in the So Gone challenge. That was a challenge that everybody was doing but me, because I don't dance. And when I was heavier, I definitely didn't dance because I didn't have the breath for that. But she challenged her to that, and Brandy's response was "Child, bye." And then in 2016, when Whitney Houston's birthday, apparently both of them had posted photos paying homage to Whitney. Whitney was a legend. She loved both of the girls. But Leave It to Fans to start it up again. Monica's fans called out Brandy for her tribute post, saying that about Whitney, saying that it was self-centered. And that sent Brandy all the way over the edge, resulting in like a major attack on Monica. In a long Instagram post that somehow we can't find anywhere on the internet, Brandy had went off saying that Monica needs a reality check her evil fans, and that there's so much stuff that she could post about the hateful things they say to her, but I will never have time for that. Maybe she was booked and busy. Then again, Kelly Price was too, and we know that girl wasn't doing shit. Should have a fat picture of her ass. Anyway, it's not. Whatever.
It's above me now.
It's above me too. I can't see the monitor, by the way. All right. So Brandy spilled the tea. Can you fast forward? Come on. Production. Brandy spilled the tea last night, revealed that it had been like 8 years since they had spoken. And there's a video. It's a little long, but this is them talking. Take a look.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
There were a lot of factors. There were a lot of factors. And one of them was that I wanted to speak to you face to face.
Absolutely.
I feel like the more we're talked about,
That's cool. You need to.
the more it
I love
led
that you love the show, but you
it to
have to stay
be
focused on this prompter because I can't.
difficult unnecessarily.
Unnecessarily difficult.
And I really am a straight shooter, and I really do admire what you've done musically and what you've also had to endure personally. I don't know all of it, but I know some of it. And then at the same time, you are a real student of the arts. Acting, everything happening at once, being a mom and everything else, it's the real deal. So it was time for us to have the conversation that was had earlier.
Absolutely.
Period.
And I just need you to know that I have the utmost love and respect for you as well, no matter, the times where it seemed like I didn't.
Thank you.
I mean, for somebody to start at 12 years old, 12, that's different.
Yeah.
12 is very, very like the longevity of your career. Like you never gave up no matter what you've been through. And I know a lot of the things that you've endured.
Yeah.
And you're still here with your Fendi on, looking fly. Period. Fendi cut the check.
Brandy said, well, I don't know, was it Brandy or Monica that said?
Period.
Period. Listen, we're going to get to Carisha. Is Carisha in here? You didn't put Carisha? It's our first show, people. Anyway, they didn't really get into what happened. And that's the thing that the teapot in me wanted to hear what really went down. Because I'm sure Brandy lived in Carson and Monica lived in the A. I know there was a phone call. Bitch, I will fuck you up when I see you on site. Bitch, when you come to the Soul Train Awards, I'm going to beat you with your train. Bitch, I'm going to pull your braids out. Baby, baby, baby. I'm going to pull them out. Either way, there was also a surprise appearance. Now, this didn't really surprise me because I know how this shit work. And we're going to talk about politics later. But look, I don't know if you saw Vice President candidate Kamala Harris popped in, and she had on a Howard University shirt because I know she wants to get the black college votes. And I'm going to let y'all tell me later on Socialite Sound Off what you think about that. But either way, she showed up, and this is what she had to say.
What? Go ahead, Monica.
What is
Hey, lady. Yes, I wanted everybody to see. I didn't want to say hi.
Hi.
Oh my God.
About tonight, and I just wanted to thank you ladies, you queens, you stars, you icons, and thank you for doing this for when we all vote. It's so important. We have to do it for everyone. You both have used your voice in such a powerful way, and an extension of our voices is our vote, right? And so I know that this is going to help with Michelle Obama's when we all vote. And I just want to thank you all. And I love you. I'm just a huge fan of both of you.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful night.
Wow.
Thank
So
you.
no, this is unbelievable.
Now, in true Versus fashion, the two went back to back with hits like Angel of Mine, Almost Doesn't Count, So Gone, and Sit Up in My... Why we say they went back to back and it's only Brandy's songs in here? I'm telling you right now, I didn't do this. Y'all, they gonna tell me in the prompter they went back to back with hits, but why y'all only put Brandy hits? I ain't even do it. I be getting blamed for shit. I ain't even do it. They went back to back with all their hits, okay? And so this was the second time that women actually dominated the versus battle, because you all remember when Teddy Riley and Babyface had the whole senior citizen moment, and them niggas didn't know how to turn on a microphone or get a drum set, or I don't know what was going on. That was I don't know what happened. But then it took the women to come and turn verses into, instead of it being a challenge, being like a celebration with Jill Scott and Erykah Badu. And those two had their own battle. Okay, again, this is a shady ass photo. Now, I'm going to tell you, I know that Erykah Badu doesn't shave her underarms. So I know this is Jill Scott being shady, looking at her like, bitch, you don't clean your underarms. And then this is Erica looking at her like, bitch, you don't even wear panties. Or I don't know, well, whatever they was doing, both of them are looking at each other crazy. Oh, So Gone is Monica's song. Was that in it? Oh.
Bitch, you tried it.
Listen, I'm just here to do a job. Look, we're going to talk later, but I can't. Social media was going back and forth. All of you are saying it here right now that you caught all the shade between the two. And here's what fans were saying. I didn't say this. I know y'all peep how Monica and Brandy are low-key shading each other. #Verzuz. Somebody else said, Brandy and Monica are lovely actresses. I love that they're doing this for us. Then somebody else said, Brandy, this is the new Monica. Monica, that's old. I yelped. Wait, why y'all do Wendy like that? Not no production. We're not gonna do my girl. But somebody else said Monica with Brandy during the 2-minute break that they was really beating each other down. And also somebody else said, Monica, every time Brandy says, let me read you a poem real quick. And then Monica, when she realizes she's out of hits and Brandy got bangers on standby. Now, Brandy did have a lot of songs. And I don't know who you think won, but you'll be able to tell me in the Socialite sound off that's coming up later. This is the phone number 1402 Gagging. You'll be able to call me and you'll be able to tell me who you think won. You could tell me whatever you want. You can talk about whatever you want when you call me because I want to talk to you. So don't leave. Please, we're going to keep on talking. And I don't know if y'all still sending me money, even though I don't need it. I like a tip because when you put the tip in, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all know it feels good when you put the tip in. Whew. 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 Sound like the Migos. All right, look, we're going to get serious really quick. I want to give you tribute to this man right here. Recently we lost Chadwick Boseman. You already know we lost a real life superhero. And, he passed away at the age of 43. And a lot of you are talking about my weight loss. I have to tell you, I did some tests on myself and I found that, I didn't have anything serious like colon cancer, but I had, inflammation and I was pre-diabetic and I didn't feel healthy and I was trying everything and it didn't work for me. And so I started to get I get screenings and my doctor told me like I needed to lose weight and everything I was doing wasn't working. So I went and I had a procedure done. I had surgery and, in the almost 2 months, I've lost, 55 pounds and still counting, but I'm also working on building my gym so I can get healthier, and the thing about it is that Chadwick knew 4 years ago that he had cancer, but he didn't let it stop him from doing the amazing work that all of us have come to enjoy. We know that he portrayed, roles of American heroes like Thurgood Marshall, Jackie Robinson, and James Brown. But we'll always remember him as the Black Panther. We know that he was T'Challa and he inspired a lot of people. Well, as he was suffering silently, he continued to film over 6 movies during the battle with cancer. And that's historic. But I have to say, I have to take responsibility because a lot of people have been dragging me, on my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. I say a lot of crazy shit. I met Chadwick at the All-Star game. I'm gonna put a picture up of him at All-Star. This is what Chadwick looked like there. And in the photo, it's hard to see, but, up close, I could tell that something was wrong. And, I posted recently on my Instagram, taking full responsibility of the things that I had said on my show where I said, he had on fake eyelashes and he had on a wig. And I didn't know if it was a movie role or what was going on, but I took responsibility by posting that and sharing that with the audience because I feel like a lot of people were making fun of him. And when pictures of him showed up online of him looking, really, thin and stuff like that. And it was just a reminder that we need to have more compassion because we don't know what people are going through. People were making fun of me. You're fat, you're this, you're overweight. And now people are like, oh, you look great. You're losing weight. You look healthy. But it's not about the outside. It's about being a little bit more compassionate to know what's going on the inside. Then I got drugged because when he was there, I was with Tiffany Haddish, my girl, who will be here on the show at some point soon. So, I got to make sure you stay subscribed and that you follow the show. But when me and Tiffany were walking by, on a break, I saw Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, and I saw Jennifer Hudson walking by. And there was just so much going on that I wanted to get a picture with Tiffany, Kim, and Jennifer. And so Chadwick happened to be walking by after I got them together, and I asked him if he could take the photo. This was the photo. And I even gave him photo credit because that's what you do. you give proper photo credit. But I asked Chadwick to take a photo, and he was so gracious. He was with his wife. He took the photo, and you can see I was fatter there too. Jesus, God, y'all wasn't telling me I was overweight. Anyway, but this was the photo. Look, I have to tell you, you know, I'm in many different rooms or many different situations. And, you know, sometimes things are moving fast and I really don't know how to react. And on my show, I say what I think, and, you know, you guys love and hate me for it. But anyway, people drugged me for asking Black Panther to take a photo. I was like, I asked a man to do it. But either way, I didn't realize at the time how inspirational this man was. If you go back and look at some of his old interviews, he was prophetic, right? Is that right? Prophet. He was a prophet saying real smart shit, inspirational shit, and that we should all be able to love and appreciate now. So I have to say, man, this has been a sad one. I'm 43 years old. He was 43. He's definitely left a legacy. 2020, fuck you. You are too much. I can't even deal with it. But there was a video of him in his final months that he posted looking very fragile and looking very frail, and had a lot of people talking. And this was a photo that was posted. And this was a photo from that video. But, you know, I have to say this. He meant so much to so many people. And that photo really got me. But it was the passing of him that got a lot of people. And this photo actually really hit me hard. I saw this photo yesterday. We're going to put that up, of the little boy. We don't have it. Okay. Well, there was a photo of a little boy crying, and he had his he had all his Black Panther toys, and, you know, people were saying that, you know, how much he was inspiring to kids or whatever. But anyway, it just goes on to show, like, you never really know what people are going through. So tonight I want to take a moment for a real hero. May he rest in peace. And to all of you out there who may be going through shit, I've been going through shit. We're all human. We all go through shit. But thank you, Chadwick, for inspiring us all, man. Rest in peace, man. You're still a king. All right, well, look, that's the end of that segment. Again, coming up later, Socialite Sound Off, you're going to be able to call in 1402 Gagging. Save the number, please. Also do that. And that's the end of this segment. So coming up next, I got one more thing I got to dig all the way into, and that is the deep dive. All right. Now, most of you may not know this because you check out my podcast, but if you know me, you know that I have a nationally syndicated radio show all across America. I am the first openly gay, Black, nationally syndicated host in America. Ricky Smiley don't count because we don't know him to be gay. He just dresses up like a woman from time to time, but whatever. Nigga be you. But my show lands in Louisville, Kentucky. And Louisville, Kentucky, being one of the 54 markets I'm in, is where Breonna Taylor was from. This beautiful queen right here. It has been 173 days since the Louisville cops murdered Breonna Taylor. Okay. And she was killed in a raid in her apartment where she was with her man. It was the middle of the night. Some officers ran in: Jonathan Mattingly, Brett Hankinson, and Miles Cosgrove. I'm gonna say them three niggas' names because they're still out. They're plainclothes officers doing a no-knock warrant, meaning that they pull up at your house or they pull up at a house that they think you at, and they just knock the door down, don't say anything. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know. Are you on me? Can you see me? Okay. Listen, in my house, I stay ready at all times. If you do a no-knock warrant at this property, something's gonna happen. Let me put that away back in my pocket. Don't worry about it. We're fine. There's not gonna be any emergencies. But there was gunfire that happened when they broke in because her boyfriend didn't know what was going on. So her boyfriend started shooting at them. They shooting back. 20 shots were fired, and they shot her 8 times. They shot her 8 times and killed her in her house. Okay. So no criminal charges been brought up against these niggas. Now we can't even get pulled over for a broken taillight without getting killed. But these niggas have broken her house, shot her dead, killed her. She was a civil service worker, by the way, if you don't see her in her uniform. Okay. She was actually helping the community, but she got shot all those times. Anyway, it only took 6 days for Louisville local prosecutor to indict her boyfriend with attempted murder of a police officer and first-degree assault for shooting one of the police officers in the leg. Guess who's responsible for these people not being arrested? This nigga right here. This is their attorney general, this coon ass nigga. We so focused on Terry Crews that we have forgot that this motherfucker right here with this badass skin. Now, you know he got some bad skin. First of all, he black and ain't got no lips. You know you can't trust his ass. Motherfucker. He should have been married to Niecy Nash because he looked like a bitch ass nigga. Niecy Nash's wife looks more like Daniel Cameron, the attorney general, still has not filed charges against the Louisville Police Department officers who killed her. And yet he felt it was okay to talk about her and bring her up in his speech at the Republican National Convention for that Cheeto in charge at the White House, Donald Trump. This is what he said.
In fact, it was General Dwight Eisenhower, a future Republican president, who said democracy is a system that recognizes the equality of humans before the law. Whether you are the family of Breonna Taylor or David Dorn, these are the ideals that will heal our nation's wounds. Republicans will never turn a blind eye to unjust acts, but neither will we accept an all-out assault on Western civilization.
Now listen. This gets even more sad, and I hate to put this next video up because I want you to understand how important this issue is to me, because this happened to my uncle. My grandmother's house got raided when I was a kid, and they shot my uncle because they thought he had a gun, but he was mopping the floor. And it was a no-knock warrant that happened at the wrong house. The person they were looking for was next door. So they broke in and shot my uncle Bob. But either way, recently, Breonna's mother spoke out in the press about her daughter's case. Take a look.
150 days, 5 months. Every day is still March the 13th. There's still a lot of work to do. Because at this point, it's bigger than Breonna. It's bigger than just Black lives. It's, it's about bridging the gaps between us and the police. It's about bringing back the communities. It's about just being able to stand up for each other. And there definitely shouldn't be another Breonna Taylor anywhere.
And you know what? The only reason why you're going to be able to make sure that doesn't happen is by calling and emailing. And so I'm going to put up information right here so we can just do a call to action. Make sure that you call the Attorney General. Screenshot this right now. I've called, I've emailed. I want you to do it as well. Let's do this for Breonna Taylor. We can give her that. 502-696-5300. Call bitch ass Daniel Cameron. When you leave the message, say bitch ass Daniel Cameron and email him. You can't go to jail for calling the Attorney General a bitch ass nigga. No lip ass motherfucker. Oh, I hope your hairline get pushed back, bitch. All right. Well, anyway, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. We'll keep fighting for you. Yeah. So just anyway, keep doing that. But that's it with this segment. So that was a deep dive. We're gonna have a deep dive every week. But now, is this where we get to talk to people? Yeah. Well, now guess what? It's time for the Socialite sound off. You get to call me right now, 1-402-GAGGING. That's 1-402-GAGGING, Gagging, 1-402-GAGGING. All right, so look, now this is where you get to call in. You get to say whatever you want. You are live. Don't try me, but if you want to try me, go ahead because I'm ready for you. But no, this is where you get to call in and talk about anything that you've seen and watched or heard here on the show. Because again, this show is not about me, it's about you. All right, so if we have do we have someone on the phone yet? Okay, go ahead. Who's on the call? Oh,
hello.
Who is this?
This is your girl, New. Overrun. I follow you.
Is this your name is Jordan?
I talk to you. I'm in North Carolina.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so what we getting into? What's the tea? Spill it.
Okay, so today I wrote a really, really long, like super long history book on Jeffree Star. No longer a fan. I actually bought makeup from him for my niece because she loves his makeup and everything. Will never support him again. And I was really surprised about Niecy, and I get what you're saying about that, but come on. This right here, I was really upset because it's a lot of dudes out there, and I am 100% if you're gay, whatever floats your boat, but own it. and be it. Don't sit up there, and be saying, oh, you this and that, and coming in and like, oh, I'm gonna be your husband, I'm gonna do this, and boom, get you pregnant, everything like that, and then boom, out of nowhere.
And now you out sucking dick.
Yeah, for real.
I know. I listen,
For
Jordan,
real.
I agree with you. I feel like, they say I promote homosexuality because I promote being fluid or being open. But one thing I always say is that you should be honest. Like, a woman should always have the right to know that her man is, sitting on a man's lap, especially if he's laying in the WAP.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And my whole thing is Jeffrey coming at the baby mama like she's such a homophobe and everything like that. Homophobe has nothing to do with that. It's a principle. There are some principalities that have been completely broken. There are some, like, you can't go from being, I'm your number one, ride or die bitch to, fuck you.
Well, listen.
Who cares about you?
Jordan, thank you for calling. I'm sorry. I don't know. Andre found him a bad bitch and Jeffree Star. Good luck to them all. But yeah, I don't know. Good luck to all. But I agree with everything you said. All right, let's take another call. Who's on the call now? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Jason. Oh my God, I love you so much.
Well, I love you too.
I just wanted to let you know you look amazing. I can't believe I got through. I watch Hollywood Unlocked all the time. I'm so sad Melissa's gone.
Thank you.
But I was just as surprised as you with the Niecy Nash stuff, but that girl looked good. That's what made me go look her up. I was like, damn, that nigga's hella fine. It's a whole female.
Wait.
Shit.
Oh,
Good for
wait.
her.
You thought her new wife was her husband?
I thought it was her husband. I was like, he is fine. Yes, nice and slim, chocolatey, and then it's a woman. So shit, that works too.
Listen,
she looks good though.
Listen, 20 years ago, I got tricked by a woman who was transitioning to becoming a man. I didn't know until my penis was in it. So at least you didn't get tricked. You didn't get tricked the way that I did. Shit.
No, I don't want to get tricked like that.
Okay, well, listen, thank you so much for your support.
So much, Jason. Thank you.
No, thank you for your support. And make sure you come back next week because I got a surprise guest. We're going to be gagging for real. But thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
I got a stay-at-home job, so I'll be back next week.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Let's take another call. Hi. Hello. 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 Next caller. We're going to bring in some people from Facebook. Hi.
A lot of this is the men's fault. I mean, the women's fault. Because at the end of the day, hello?
Wait. What we talking about? Hello?
At the end, no, because, we're talking about the man with I came in late. And I just seen that it's with these men messing with other men, it'd be a lot of the women's fault. I had this situation.
No, wait. You about to speak the truth. Tell right now why it's some of the females' fault.
Because I have had a situation where I was dealing with a dude for 13 years. Had a baby from him and everything. I thought that I was being like, kinky or however, what it is. But at the end of the day, they bring out who they are. They just don't know who they man is. They got to know these niggas. Like within sex. Having sex. You can, like, dude, you rub his ass and he moan a little more. That's what he wants. It's their fault. They blind to it.
Wait, when you was
and
with
this is Ginger from Augusta, Georgia.
Wait, hold on. I love you right now. Don't go nowhere. When you was with your man, did he want you to rub his ass? Did he ever ask you to fuck him with a strap on?
After the fact of us going to the sex store to pick up videos, left my mom watching the kids, went to the sex store, picked up little videos instead of I'm looking at the little dildo. He picked out the dildo. He picked out he did all that. When we got my shoved it on the bed. He asked me what he did the business and it was on his bed. Big 8 months ago.
How big
and
was
I'm
it?
I was young. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. How big was the dildo? How big was the dildo?
Bigger than I take in my own monkey, and I'm a woman. And like at the end of They gotta read they men. A lot of this, I could look at niggas on TV and could see that he don't want her, he want him. You know,
I do feel like if ladies, if you are with a man and you rub his ass and his leg twitch,
right, what you say, twitch, they better pay attention to the signs. It's more than that. It's more than that, baby.
Well, thank you so much.
But it is what it is, because I can enjoy me a bisexual man, Jason, and you is so oh Jesus.
Ladies, start having conversations with your man. If your man say he want to go to West Hollywood for the weekend and he want to hang with the girls, and he ain't talking about the girls with the WAP, let him just like you know your man and accept who your man is.
Hey,
right?
Right. Yeah, but at the end of the day, these women need to open their eyes, because a lot of them messing with gay men and don't even know it. On a down low men and don't even know it. They ain't even trying to look at what it is they're trying to get from him, but once it come out, they want to act like they so surprised when the sign is there all along.
I still can't believe he used a dildo bigger than what you would take. But look, thank you for being honest.
Bigger than what I take, bro.
Thank you for being honest. We appreciate that. All right, look, let's take another caller. I love it when I love when y'all are honest. And the Roy, you could be as reckless as you want when you call up here. This is to give it to me. Hi, who's on the phone? Hello.
What's up, Jason Lee, baby? How you doing?
I'm good, girl. Where are you from? Philly, Texas.
That's hilarious. No, I am from the Midwest, baby. I'm from Indiana. What's good? All my people popping in the ATX. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Austin right now, but I'm from Indiana. But
I love how turned up you are.
I watch you on Hollywood Unlocked, baby. I watch every episode. Do you hear me? And I love everything about this. And I was just, doing my feet and everything, self-care, self-love, right? And then I hopped on YouTube and you was on live. And I said, let me hop on, watch my boo Jason Lee. And baby, you came with the tea. So I wanted to come and chime in on the tea with you.
I appreciate it. Man, I love all your energy. I feel it. I'm in this whole weird place now of absorbing energy, and it's all about positivity. So I fuck with that. Thank you. So what do you think about what we talked about tonight?
Okay, so first of all, Breonna Taylor, say her name, the Attorney General. First of all, let's fuck up his life, because his fiance don't realize when she get pregnant, she's gonna have a black child too.
That part.
And that child's gonna have to watch everything and see the history of their daddy and how he didn't stand up for somebody that looked like his own child. Okay, so first of all, go after the fiance on that part. Let's get her ass and destroy his life, since he wants to destroy black lives. Okay, because we tired of it. Now let's go into the whole the pussy, finally going to the pussy after being with dick for so long. Listen, I always knew, honey, I love me some dick, okay? Since I was 4 years old, honey. I ain't never had no pussy in my face. I don't think I even want pussy in my face. But I love women. I appreciate women. So hey, if that's what you do, boo, that's what you do, boo. I'm rocking with you, okay? But I will say with this Jeffree Star, whoever the fuck that motherfucker is, when that shit popped up, and then the baby mama popped up in my mind, right? I said, damn bitch, you didn't know after all this time, after the baby, not one hint, not one clue, no blue clue, you didn't know.
I gotta ask you, what is your favorite? Wait. What is your favorite drink? Because I know you sipping right now. You gotta be.
I mean, I was sipping on that, that Snoop Doggy Dogg wine for a little bit, and then I got a little edible in me too,
Listen,
and
you have to call back every single week, because I fuck with your energy. I agree with you. Like turn up time.
Turn up time. I love you, Jason, baby. You keep doing you, boo, and I'm tuning in every time.
I love you too. Thank you so much. Shout out to Indiana. All right, who else is on the phone? We got somebody else. Are there people on the phone? We have a ton of calls. Okay, let's put the link to Facebook up here so people can come into the show too, and I can see it. Can we do that? Let's give them the link. All right, who's on the phone? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi. This is Lupe from North Carolina.
Hey, Lupe, shout out to North Carolina. Y'all got some fine ass niggas in North Carolina.
Oh, yes, we do. That's true. I was calling because I wanted to go back to the Brandy and Monica situation. What did you think about Brandy's attire?
See, you know, I love Ray J, and I got to see him soon on Love and Hip Hop. I would say Brandy looked extremely comfortable. She looked very relaxed. She has a new look now. She looks very mature. I will say Monica was snatched the fuck up, and she looked good in her Fendi outfit. You know, my friend Colin styled her. She looked good. What did you think about what Brandy was wearing?
Now, I love Brandy, and I think she's a beautiful girl. But if you beefing with a bitch, I'm going to come correct the next time I see you. Like, every time I see you, I'm going to be looking like A1. And I don't think she did enough justice. I love her hair, but her outfit, I just wasn't feeling it. But she is a beautiful girl.
Yes. You were so politically correct. Me and you both were just on our best behavior. Because you know damn well she looked. Because you know damn well she looked. You know damn well she looked like she was on her way to Slauson Swap Meet. You know. But she was still pretty though. She was still pretty though. She was still pretty, and let's make it no mistake about it. She could have came wrapped in the shower curtain like Mimi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when she was on the pole. Brandy will sing down Brandy will sing down anywhere, and she's a legend. So, you know.
Yeah. Fact.
Well, thank you for calling. I appreciate you. Let's see who else is here. All right. Is there anybody else? Do we have any more calls? I hope I have more calls. Because Andy Cohen ain't got shit on me, Andy. Watch what happens now. Live. Hello? 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 Next caller. Hello? Hello?
Gagging. Oh my God, Gagging. What up, Jason?
Hi.
How you doing, boss?
I'm good. How are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from LA, man.
You from LA?
Hell yeah, boss. What's up, man?
I can hear it. Who is this, Ace?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Okay, so what's up? So what's up? What we talking about? You know, you in LA, I'm in LA. What we talking about?
Hey, I just want to shout you out, man. You know, like I said, I followed you on Hollywood Unlocked, and you know, like I said, I'm all here for this gagging, dog. Like I said, that whole shit is just funny to me. You know, you turned that whole situation with that train shit into this whole episode, man. So I'm here for it. That's my word for 2020. Gagging.
See,
so
now this is how I know. This is how I know you a real nigga, and this is how I know you really know me and know the brand, because this whole show was created out of, you know, an incident that happened where some broke nigga who was, you know, seemingly homeless attacked me for getting on the train, and I just turned it into a whole brand, and now I'm thriving. You know, I mean, I don't, you know, so that's so funny. But I'm glad that you said that so everybody else would know that if you fuck with Jason Lee, he will get a bag.
Oh man, real shit, dog, real shit, man. But like I said, man, I just want to congratulate you, man. And like you said, you know, I'm glad I got through. You know, like I said, you know, you be talking some funny shit on Hollywood Unlocked, man. So you know, I every time an episode come out, man, I'm on that shit, and you know, it's cool.
Wait, so you sound kind of hot. Now, are you in my community or are you straight?
Jason, I'm not your type.
You don't know what my type is. No. My type is an evolving process. Okay. My type changes depending on the weather, depending on whether or not I get up early, depending whether or not I got to work the next day, or depending on what country I'm in. So don't assume that you know what my type is.
Okay. All right. Well, look, I will say that from being a Hollywood Unlocked subscriber. Now, you know what I'm saying? I know beforehand, you know, the Dominican Republic was your spot. And I know that the new Jason Lee is evolving now. So I go to
Compton, I go to Slauson, I go to South Central, I go to Burbank, I go to El Segundo. I go everywhere.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I am in South Central. You know what I'm saying? Not too far from that Slauson Guap meet that you was talking about earlier. So, you know, like
listen,
I said, but
slide in my DM. I'll call you. We'll go get a snow cone. But thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting Hollywood Unlocked. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. You too. Okay, look, we're gonna bring some people into the show because I want to see your faces. That's what we do here. So Hollywood Unlocked on YouTube. Hit with some feedback. just have to mute. You have to mute. What do you mute?
Okay, I have my headset on, so
Now, let me
that
get one at
shouldn't
a
be
time.
me.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So look, here we are. I don't even know how we did this, but I got two beautiful queens here in the building. So what's your name?
My name is. Can you hear the echo?
Yeah, I think you got to turn the computers down.
Okay, so I don't have mine on or anything like that.
We muted the person on the bottom, so we'll listen to you first. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. I'm Ty. I'm with the West Coast Bells, and I basically want to tell you, Jason. First of all, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You look amazing. You know, you are an inspiration, not just in, you know, the job that you do and in the words that you speak and the truth that you live, but just everything. You can see you, I can see you evolving as a person and as a human being. And I think you are simply amazing. Nobody's perfect. And you clearly recognize that, and you clearly are doing the work to make yourself better every day. Love to see it. Love the growth.
See, now I want to know you in real life because I need friends like this. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not perfect. I just know I got a little bit of crazy. I got the Italian side with the temper. You know, I got my African-American side that's ready to pop off with the temper. And at the same time, underneath it all, I do have a heart. And I don't think a lot of people, because sometimes I'm a little extra, but I want to tell you that I've received that and I appreciate that.
And I'm glad that you can receive that. I always try to speak from a genuine place. So, yeah. But moving right along into the tea, okay? I came in on the end of it. So I was right there when you were talking about, you know, Monica and Brandy and the whole situation. And here's the thing about it. I really feel like the battle itself, Brandy may have won, possibly. However, if they had have kept going, Monica would have won the war, period. She's got more hits. She has more number ones on the Billboard 100. Even though it's only 4, Brandy only had 2. Also, Monica has been making music.
You gotta come through with the receipts.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I do my homework. So Monica has been making music the whole time. Now, I'm not saying she's been charting the whole time, but she pretty much throw it at the wall and see what's gonna stick. And she get a couple cuts in every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is saying that Brandy won. I see that too. And it does seem like she won that battle, but Monica could have easily won. She has more hits. She's been making music. She's still making music, you know. And then Brandy, she don't get me wrong. I grew up in that age of Brandy. When she was sitting up in her room, I was sitting up in my room too, listening to Brandy, singing all of the songs. I know all of the words to all of her songs, but guess what? I know all of Monica's songs too, and it's just more. Her body of work is just more. She got the cuts, period. And I feel like Monica came into it a little bit cocky, and I think that there's something that is laying under the surface there that Monica hasn't been able to get past, where Brandy trying to be grown. Monica like, bitch, I'm sorry, can I cuss?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Monica's like, bitch, fuck you. You know what happened. And that's what it is, period. And Monica was not having it. She paid her ass dust the whole time. Monica wanted Brandy to sing and let out something. That's why after she was singing the one song, she cut the music and she sung the rest of that shit like a pro. And then she was looking at Brandy like, sis, where you at? And she kept looking at Brandy the whole time like that. And then on top of that, Brandy didn't want to sing that. She gave us a little bit of low run here and there. And we know Brandy for the runs. That's cool and everything, but we don't know her without auto-tune. And we don't know her live. We know Monica's got a voice and she's a powerhouse, period. It's like I won't even do the comparison, but it's almost like comparing Jennifer Hudson to Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? She can sing.
I gotta stop you for a minute because right now I haven't eaten tonight, and you're giving me right now that I'm fucking gonna pass out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know.
Who are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Las Vegas. My name is Ty. I have a twin sister, and we are the West Coast Bells. So we really do get it in. We do have a YouTube channel where we do our thing. But I couldn't wait to talk to you. I wasn't really trying to, plug myself. But since you asked,
yeah, I was just in Vegas last week. Next time you and your sister come on so we could bring you back in because you're hilarious. Let me see who's right here below. Okay, go to the person below. Okay. Hi.
Hello. I am hella juiced right now. Much love from Sacramento, right up the road.
Excuse me, I'm from Stockton.
Right up the road. Yes, I know a lot about you. You are an inspiration to me because of your perseverance and you just living in your truth. You are the reason, or one of the reasons, why I started not just one but 4 podcasts. Yes. So I'm hella juiced. I tell people I have your phone number in my phone because you get your text messages and all that. But I wanted to get on. I really didn't have a whole lot to say other than you had me hella weak. I had to tell my children to stop bothering me because I was getting my life watching.
Down and leave mom alone while I get on this ratchet shit.
No, go be with your daddy. Go play basketball. Go do something. Yes, but I wanted to be able to connect with you because I am manifesting, you being my best friend in real life as you already are in my head. So thank you so much for everything that it is that you do. If I have to comment about anything, I just want to say, Brandy, really, 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 you need a new stylist, boo. You look like a librarian. Not a good look. Not a good look, especially to be on Instagram with millions of people watching. I would have rather her come in there dressed as her ratchet ass character from the game, which I hated so much. But yes, so love you, Jason. Love you so much. You look fantastic. I'm so proud of you for doing what's best for you and for really living in your truth.
See, and this is the problem with you and the Bell, okay? Y'all come in here looking all peaceful and cute. You got the blue hair. She got the blue eyeshadow. I'm thinking we about to start asking if Kim Burrell is still banned by the homosexuals for being anti-gay. And then y'all read the poor girl down. You done threw her ass in the library with books. I cannot. But listen,
take some swag from your brother. Like Ray J has it,
Ray J does have swag now. Ray J does have swag.
Maybe he should design a clothing line for his sister.
Look, I'm gonna put y'all both on the scooty bike. Y'all gotta go. I can't even do it. It's nice meeting you. Definitely come back. I receive all the positive things that you told me. Thank you so much. And next time you come back, I'm gonna be probably 10 pounds down because I'm losing weight so fast now, and I'm trying to find an OnlyFans creative director to help me create my content because I'm not gonna bust it open, but I might show you an ab. Maybe my I ain't figured out what I'm gonna show yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. But
I'm going to send you some information. I'm a cannabis connoisseur. I'm a cannabis educator, and I have been doing pure green leaf drinks straight out of the cannabis plant itself.
Nope. I don't fuck with y'all leafy people. Every time I take something, I fucking feel like I'm dying. I laid in my bed one time. I had an edible to try to go to sleep when I had anxiety. I literally woke up in the middle of the night, thought I was going to have to call 911. Then I started thinking about my neighbors because they're all non-melanated. And the only black person on the block in the biggest house on the block has an ambulance pull up and drag him out because I done ate an edible and I think my heart is exploding. Now I can't deal with you. But look, let me find some other people. Keep coming back. Next week we'll be here. Okay, look, I want to see some more people on video. Are there more people? Put the banner back up. Click this link. In the meantime, I'm going to take a phone call. Click this link and then you can come in and talk to me. We need to try to do StreamYard.com/gagging. Let's try to create that URL next time. All right. Anyway, is there anybody on the phone? Okay, let's take a caller. Hello? I feel like I need to.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
You tell me. You call me.
Oh, well, no, I wanted to call. First of all, I love this show so far. It just popped up online and it said Gagging with Jason Lee. And I fell in love with it. I do like how this shit is actually making me gag. So I'm going to just start off with the point. When the girl was like, oh, find a man who wants you or whatever, I'm like, girl, go ahead, play with your man little booty hole. Or if you ain't going to play with his booty hole, play with the taint area at least. Like, damn, can you lick my balls or something? But that's a little bit too much. And that's the real gag for the girls. Find a man who wants you and not a man who wants your brother on the side. But as far as the Brandy Verzuz go, I liked it. It was really, really dope. I just like the whole aesthetic of the show, and I'm honestly gagging throughout the whole night with everything that's going on. And yeah, that's it.
Well, I thank you because listen, I wanted to do this show 4 months ago, but it took me time to perfect it. I wanted to make sure that the graphics look good, that we had the phone line, that because for me, I don't do this for me. I don't do this for me. I do this for the people that support me. And I feel like the work that me and my team has been put in, shout out to Adam, who produces all of my content. Shout out to Kelvin, who brings together all the topics and the notes and, and everything. I just want to say that, like, I wanted to make sure that the quality of this show match my respect and appreciation for the audience. And I also wanted to build something where I can interact with y'all.
It's good.
You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be able to build a show where I can interact with you guys. So I appreciate
It's
you
good. I'm
calling
over
in.
here gagging like Buddy want to call up there like, boy, you know you like niggas. Just say the truth. Right there.
Exactly.
But like you said, the quality, everything is great. Like the graphics, the gagging with Jason Lee. I looked at it, I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this? Like, what is this now?
Well, make sure you're subscribed to. Make sure you're.
Dope. And this is some stuff I can watch like late night. After you smoke a little joint, have a little glass of wine or some brandy. You want to get into some gossip or whatever. This is actually pretty good. And not only, I know I said earlier, girl, let's don't play with your nigga little booty hole. Just go and get it over with.
Well, listen,
But
make sure
I
you make
also
sure
am positive that you brought up serious topics like Breonna Taylor, like other motherfuckers who out here just sitting on, like, it's well rounded, and I like it.
Okay, look,
I like it a lot.
listen,
I
make
like
sure
it a
you
lot.
subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Facebook account, because we're going to go live every Thursday. Next week, I'm going to say who my guest is in a minute, and everybody's going to fall out. Sorry, did I say Thursday?
Hey, you know what?
Tuesday.
I am going to do that, and this is the first time I ever called into a place like this. Radio stations, when we was growing up, nigga, you had to call into the radio station.
Yes.
I'm like, nah, I'm about to call in this motherfucker because I got to tell you, I really, really love this. Like, this is dope. It's like you get Hollywood Unlocked, but then you get to gag with Jason Lee, and I know you got some stories that you could tell. So I'm looking forward to it.
Trust me, this mouth has a lot to say.
All
It's
right.
been through a lot too. All right, well, thank you. Keep calling back and keep subscribing. Do we have any videos? Okay, nobody wants to talk on live. If you're on Facebook, make sure you get this link right here. You can come live with me here into the show like the Bells did. All right, I love you. Our next caller. Oh, there's a video.
Hello?
Oh, well, what are we doing? We already on the phone or we in the video? Okay, hello.
Jason?
Hi.
Hi, this is Unique. I'm located in Richmond, Virginia.
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to say I love your show. I don't know if y'all talked about this. I just kicked my kids out the room, trying to get them ready for virtual school next week. But I wanted to just talk about Tahiri, just really, really quick.
Yes.
My first choice for you all's next co-host would be Claudia Jordan, but I'm hoping she gets her own show with the rest of the ladies. Second choice would be Tahiri. Her story just moved the hell out of me yesterday watching that video. And I just feel like it would be a good thing for her to be you all's third co-host on the show.
Well, thank you for that. Well, first of all, for those of you that are watching, and what she's saying is I just recently interviewed Tahiri from Love and Hip Hop New York. She's a video vixen. She shared on the show like the abuse that she endured on Marriage Boot Camp with Vado. And we all saw that video go viral. And then she opened up about her relationship with Joe Budden. And I wasn't even expecting that. That just came out of nowhere. But I did love and feel how open and authentic she was. And that was my first time really interacting with Tahiri. But yeah, that was a special show. But we are talking to some people to figure out who the third person is. So I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Thank you, Jason. And where can I find your book?
Oh,
is it on Amazon?
Thank you. I was trying to find out where to plug my book, but I didn't want to seem cheesy. But I do have a book, God Must
Right now.
God Must Have Forgotten About Me. It's on Amazon right now, 5 stars. It is a good book. In fact, because you asked about it and let me do some free promo, if you DM me at my personal Instagram account, I will make sure that I send you an autographed copy.
Oh, thank you so much, Jason. That'll be so great. Thank you so much.
No
I
problem.
will go on Instagram and DM you. Right
And then
now.
I'm gonna
Thank
leave.
you.
And then I'm gonna leave this set, which is really my 2 trees, and walk right to my office, get a book, sign it, and send it to you tomorrow.
Thank you so much. And
You look so amazing. So amazing. Okay?
Thank you so much. I
Continue to
appreciate
stay healthy and blessed.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care.
Damn, we got some good ass supporters. Y'all ain't even fans. Y'all are family. We need to socialize. Y'all are the family. That's what we call the socialize. That's what we call our people. All right. Is there a video? All right. Let's go live. Who is this?
Hey, my name is
What's up, Capone?
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up? What we talking about? What's the topic?
No, I just want to say congrats on the weight loss journey. Looking really, really good. And yeah, so just want to let you know that. Can you hear me?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. So I just want to say, like, you know, the battle with Monica and Brandy was like really great. So I don't know what everyone else was talking about. I feel like they're both different in their own way. And I feel like, you know, their voices you can't compare because they're totally two different artists. And I feel like, you know, it was good for what it was. And, you know, it did a great thing for the Verzuz challenge because not a lot of artists, you know, made the many streams. So.
Listen, I agree with you. It was good to see two black women, beautiful black women, get up there and do their thing. It was more of a celebration, which I really feel the Verzuz should be. You know, I think the next Verzuz needs to be Tory Lanez and the government of the United States. Because I think that nigga's getting sitting back for sure. You know, he out here shooting bitches. But yes, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like it will be a good battle with Foxy Brown and Lil Kim.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. Here you go. Here you go, creating drama. We on the way out the show, and now you didn't create a whole damn fight. Now, Lil Kim, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Lil Kim is gonna see this messy shit you just said. I'm gonna get a text tomorrow, because now I'm gonna start pushing that. Just because you said it,
Yeah, you should, because I feel like it would be great. She needs to promote her music, and Foxy needs to promote her upcoming music.
I want to see Kaya and Nobody. Gag on that. All right. Well, look, thank you so much for coming into the show. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Stay up. Look, y'all, I'm going to get so many phone calls after the show, but then again, I don't give a fuck because I don't even answer my phone. Do we have any more videos? Okay. Is there more phone calls? 30 phone calls. Okay. Well, here, if you want to stream with me, you can stream here. Go ahead and bring somebody on the phone. Oh, wait. Before you bring somebody on the phone, somebody just said something. Somebody said this is a remix of Kaya Gag Order. Let me be extraordinarily clear for those of you that don't understand something. Gagging was a word that the gay community started, that y'all took from the gay community. So I can't take some shit that we created, number one. Number two, do I look like I'm in a fucking basement? Do I look like do you see these trees, bitch? Do I look like I'm talking about my neck and my back? I get a motherfucking massage every week. My neck and back is fine. Don't even come in here with that bullshit, a gag order, because some bitch picked up a piece of wood and hit it on her little wooden table in a motherfucking garage. All of a sudden, I'm still in, bitch. This is a production that she could never have. So don't even bring that shit. Now she got red on the side. Now what's going to happen? Y'all going to send it to her, and then she's going to say something. We're going to see her rotten ass tooth. This is not the time for that. Don't fuck with me. Bitch. Got me fucked up with my high-end production, these fucking lights. You know how much money I'm paying for these lights, bitch? The fuck? The fuck you got me fucked up? I'm always ready to read, bitch. You sent Brandy to the library, but I'm the librarian, bitch. Always ready to go. Gag on that. Gag on that. Bring in somebody, because it fucked me up. Hi. Hey, it's my buddy.
Yeah. What's up, Jason?
Listen, Christina, let me tell you something. I ain't somebody sitting on the hill. Yes, I am sitting on the hill. I'm on the big hill because I got a big house on the big hill with cameras and guns. But I'm not so high up that I don't know people support me. Christina always supports me on Instagram. We just went live last week. And she DMs me all the time what she thinks. Christina's also losing weight right now, and she's figuring out what she wants to do. Am I right so far, Christina?
Actually, I just wanted to update you. I dropped like 15 pounds within a week, which is good. Right now, I'm making money moves. I'm getting my own getting my own crib.
Wait, when Cardi B was making money moves, she was talking about stripping. Are you stripping now?
Oh no. Funny thing about that is that I hear you bring up Amazon all the time, and I work at Amazon.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah. So,
Well,
so funny.
Go ahead.
Funny thing about that is like, I ended up getting promoted to another department. So, my pay raise went up, you know, so I'm like closer to my goals to where I have to be, which is good.
Listen, Christina, this is what I'm gonna say to you in front of everybody. You're one of the few people that always checks on me. Always. I always see your messages. I may not respond to all of them, but I do want to tell you that, you know, there are days that some of us who don't talk to everybody have bad days, and I appreciate you being a light. You know, all my supporters, you know, I'm living my dream because you guys show up for me, so I don't take that for granted. My team doesn't take that for granted. You don't know how much work went into producing the show for you guys tonight. So, Christina, I appreciate you.
Oh no, thank you. That means a lot. Also, when we went on live chat last week on Instagram, there was a couple things I forgot to mention, and I hope you don't mind me bringing it up.
Let's go.
I seen you. Listen, when I told you that I loved you on like Love and Hip Hop, and that you really gave it to April Jones. Listen, when you said that line, your business is my business. Exactly. Facts. 100%.
Facts.
Your business is my business. And now you got me saying, and now you got me.
Wait, but here's another one. You ready for this? Hey, Tamar Braxton, I see you. Tamar, you need to bring your ass on the show too, because I actually thought about you. You ain't called me recently, but I'm gonna call you later. Listen, Christina, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you another one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm nosy by nature.
That's a good one. That really is a good one. No, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good one. That is like straight up facts. Now there's another one I could go with.
Okay, well, listen, Christina, let me see who else is on here. I'm gonna take a few more calls and I got to get out of here. But thank you so much for your support. Okay, I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, Jason.
No problem.
Bye.
Next, is there anybody else? All right, let's take 2 more phone calls, and then I gotta tell you who my guest is next week. And Tamar Braxton is gonna be my guest after that because since she's playing in the comments, Tamar gonna have to come on the show. All right, so hi, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Can you hear me? I feel like there's something wrong with my audio.
I can hear you, honey. What's up? What we talking about?
Oh, okay. So first of all, I have been on your show once before, and I'm so glad that I get to talk to you yet again. I joined when we were talking about Doja Cat a while back and the scandal and the madness of her in them chat rooms. But tonight, I have to say, I really appreciate this show. And I want to tell you that you about to kill it on Tasha K, and you know she gonna come for you.
Who?
You know she gonna come for you. You know who. But anyway,
Bitch, you
I
tried.
appreciate your production, your light, everything that you're doing. And I got to tell you that the Brandy and Monica whole situation was epic. You still saying who? How come I can't hear you?
No, who?
And who? The Brandy and Monica situation was so epic. And I do want to say that I think Adele should have the right to wear whatever she wants to, because I'm as black as they come, lock my hair, but we black women do weaves, blonde, straight, silky hair, and anybody can say we're appropriating. So I think that we need to let her be and let her celebrate our culture. Black is beautiful, and if y'all want to enjoy it too, feel free. And that's all I
Listen,
gotta say.
you just said a mouthful. I appreciate it. And I'm going to just say goodbye. And who?
Bye.
Bye. Let me say this, because I already know this is going to be sent to Tasha K, and she's going to spend a week talking about it because that's how she makes her money to, pay for her illegitimate family. I don't do this for her. I don't do this for anybody. Tasha K can come on the show if she wants to at some point when I have nobody else to interview. I don't think about, I'm at a different level of the game. Yeah, I'm not big on YouTube. I'm just big in life, bitch. So I don't care about that. But I'm big in life because I got people who are beautiful like you that support me. And I love you. Anyway, let's take one more call. And then I got to tell you who my guest is next week so you can be gagging. Hi.
Jason.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I hear
Hi,
you.
Jason. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that this production is literally like a fucking titty. What? The lights, the couch, the mic. Shout out to your team. Shout out to Adam. I think that's his name. I know y'all was working like for weeks. I see the behind the scene and everything. So the production is lit. Okay, couple of things I want to say about Jeffree Star. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Forgive my accent. But I'm not really familiar with him, but I don't know. It's something is weird about him. Like, I'm not sure if he's racist or not. I don't know his history, but I don't like the fact that he kind of like using people around. Like, I've seen this like over and over. Like, he just used people or whatever. But I don't want to say too much about him. What I really want to talk about is Brandy and Monica.
Got it. Go ahead.
Okay. So, all right. I watched the whole, like, that's the first time that I watched, like, the Verzuz, like, in the full show. And I really enjoy myself. I had my wine and everything. But Monica is just not going to let it go. And it's like, I don't know. What do you think about that? Like, did you feel the shade? Because I know you catch a shade, like,
No.
like,
I
you catch the
I
shade
went in
real quick. Like,
No,
honestly, what do you, I know you have a relationship with Ray J and all that shit, but how did you feel about this? Like, did you feel like it was like a lot of shade throughout the whole thing?
Can you hear me? No, listen, I didn't spend all day watching. I went in and made a few comments. I said hello to the girls, congratulations, boop de boop. And then I had to prepare for today's show, so I didn't really watch it all. I'm over all the drama. Like, at this point, you both are beautiful, you both are successful, you both got your families, you both are too grown. I don't even want to hear about no more beef between the two. If they ever fight again, I'm unfollowing both of them. Like, I can't. And I love them both.
And I think he was right. They should have just trained everything up right there and then, like, hey, this is what happened. Now we moved on, because I see online a lot of people are talking now. Oh, you see this and that. I felt the shade throughout the whole thing, but I really enjoyed it. Also, I want to say arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, because this is just so fucked up.
Yes.
And I love the show.
Thank you.
I've been following you since day one.
Thank you.
Yo, I want you to say what this dude say earlier, like gagging and shit. Like, I'm really proud of you. I love you. I love the show. I like that you turned something that was meant to disrespect you into a show, making you money, making you elevate. You look great. You look good. And keep the beard. And I know you're coming to New York next week.
Listen, how
So
you
we
know
want to hear all about it.
wait. How you know
Is
where
you
I'm
going uptown?
Wait. How you know where I'm going next week? See, you too nosy. You nosier than me.
Jason, this is Super Bad Chick. I've been following you since day one. You know that already.
Super Bad Chick. Yep. The one that was.
I know you be hanging out uptown on Dykeman and shit.
Okay. Cut the caller. Sorry. Nope. You gotta go. Nope. You know too much of my business. All right. Well, look, y'all want me to take more calls? I could take more calls. I was ready to hang up because I thought you guys are tired of me. But if you want to keep talking, I'll take some more calls. Are there calls? There's 20 calls. Okay. Well, go ahead and take another call. Hello.
Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Hello, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, I just want to congratulate you, man. You look great. You know, I think you're going to encourage a lot of people to, get on the journey of positivity, weight loss, taking care of themselves. And I just want to congratulate you on that, first of all.
Thank you so much.
And I wanted to talk about, Niecy Nash's situation with marrying a woman. I don't know. You would know more about the insides of how Hollywood really works, but I think it's common amongst celebrities to do what they feel like doing sexually. And I just applaud Niecy for coming out honorably, doing what she wanted to do and not caring what people think, because, the problem sometimes with dealing with our community is we allow other people to judge us out of our happiness. And,
listen. You're not gonna come in here and drop gems now. That was a gem. Wait,
yes,
you said
yes,
say that last line one more time, because you just dropped a gem.
in our community, we allow people to judge us out of our happiness. And
True.
we deserve happiness just like everyone else.
I agree. I know a lot of celebrities who are struggling with their sexuality and struggling with maintaining an image that they manifested. That's why when that whole Jada Pinkett and August Alsina thing happened and everybody was up in arms and she brought herself to the red table is because who she really is got out. She been giving that pussy away. She been swinging. Her and Will been swinging. And what I'm waiting for is the real tea. What I'm waiting for is the real tea if August and Will was rolling around in the bed, because I really think they all was messing around and then
Stop it. I said the same thing.
Because we
that
know
was damage control so that the real tea don't come out.
So the real tea don't come out. And look, but if more people learn to not let people guilt them out of their happiness and just stood strong in who they were, we wouldn't even have a show.
Exactly. But I really appreciate. I'm jumping around because I know you don't have much time. But the Brandy and Monica situation, I think people reading more of the shade into it. They both grown ass women, and they're trying to deal with whatever happened in private. They're dealing with that, and they had to deal with it in public. So that's difficult, and they're working on it. Again, judging, trying to put two and two together, let people be, just let them be, they are handling this like grown ass women and everything's cool. But until I see Keisha Cole and Ashanti, I'm not going to be satisfied.
I'm going to call Keisha Cole tonight just because of you and tell her that. Because I know Keisha wants to do it, but Ashanti hasn't showed up yet. But if Ashanti comes to the table and plays all her songs and the songs J-Lo stole from her.
Exactly. That's the more tea, though.
Yes. All right. Well, look, thank you so much for calling. I'm going to make sure I call Keisha when this is over. Thank you so much. Next caller. She was smart. That was smart. Hello.
Jason.
We got to bring the heat. I hope you got some heat for me. What we talking about?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me bring the heat because I'm going to bring it like this. Because you a Leo like me. And I know you just had a birthday in September, but we still in a little bit of Leo season. So I was calling first to say happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
First.
Thank you.
Second, you looking awesome, love. You're looking awesome. I just want you to know you got people from the Lou. That's me. I got your back. I'm all the way down here with the thing.
Wait, are you from St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri. Yes.
Ain't that Killer City?
That's where I'm at.
Ain't that Killer City?
I'm sorry?
Isn't St. Louis like Killer City? It's so loud. I can't hear this.
Yeah, Murderville, USA. That's where I'm at,
Okay, so
but I didn't call for that. I'm calling about Monica and Brandy. Now, to me, Brandy look a mess. Brandy was really, really trying, and I feel like she tried it with playing that little excerpt of The Impossible with her and Whitney Houston. I didn't need all it. I feel like Monica was really, really taking it easy on her, and I feel like she strategically didn't play some of the jams that I wanted her to play. But I was talking to a friend of mine, and we summed up the battle like this, okay? Monica has the jams, the hits on the billboard, but Brandy has the harmony. Whereas, Brandy is that choir singer where you could throw her in the choir. Today she'll be a soprano. Next Sunday she'll be an alto, and the Sunday after that she might be a tenor.
Okay, but look, the problem that I'm having is y'all don't put Brandy in the library. Y'all don't put her in the choir. This is y'all are shadier than I am. You are my people. You're my people, for sure.
I am your people, Jason. I'm your people.
But look, you my people, but the people in the comments is killing me. They say I got to get to some more calls. So you want to wrap it up real quick, and then we come back next week?
I got you. I'm gonna be here every week because I'm your people. Now, she just was doing a lot for me. Them intros and them poems. I didn't need all that. Monica was like, play the music.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's all I wanted was the music.
Well, God bless
you,
Monica. God bless Monica and Brandy. And hopefully we could just put this tomorrow. I'm not talking about this no more. But thank you for calling and telling me that St. Louis out. We out. Okay, look. Let me just say this before y'all call in now. When you call in now, have some fire ass conversation for me. Let's go. I'm not playing no more. I'm gonna say goodbye if y'all ain't got no fire conversation. Because everybody in the comments is next. I don't know what y'all next to me for. Don't next me to death. All right, go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. What's up? Talk to me.
Yeah, so I'm a fan of Brandy's. I think Brandy's the best. I'm a huge fan of yours, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
I can't believe you're gay. Like, I wish you were on my side.
You wish I was on your
Especially
side?
now that you've lost weight.
You.
I wish that you were straight, yeah, because like you look so hot now that you've lost weight.
Okay, but if I was straight, what would you do to me?
I would do I would definitely take you to my room. First of all, I know that you're used to being gay, so I would get you used to it slowly. I would feed you a Sunday, TGI Fridays. Then I'll take you to Cheesecake Factory.
But I just lost weight. I can't eat
Then
it.
I'll take you.
I just lost weight. I can't eat at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll take you to a Chinese restaurant, but I would eat the chicken. I would eat the fried chicken myself, and I would just give you the lo mein. I would ask for some of those ice cube things. You know, those vegan things. What's it called? Tofu. I will feed you some tofu.
And then
I would just get the chicken fried rice for myself, and then I would
go.
take you to my house.
Wait, because I forgot to ask you how old you are. How old are you first?
How old do I sound?
Oh no, disconnect the call.
No,
disconnect the call. We got to disconnect the call because I don't know what type of lo mein you were talking about. I thought we was going on a picnic. I thought she was going on a picnic. All I know is we went to get some lo mein. That's it. So please don't report my page. I can't even deal with what's happening. Listen, if you are not at least 18 years old, do not call this show. I don't care who you are, where you from. This is an adult-based conversation. This girl took me to get lo mein. I thought we was having a picnic, and then she wanted to teach me something. Don't teach me how to color in between the lines. No. Take a next call, please. Hello? Hello?
Jason.
Yes. Hello?
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, this is Shanae. I'm from Georgia.
Okay, what's up, Georgia? What we talking about?
Okay. Everybody's talking about everything they want to talk about. But I need to know, do you watch P-Valley?
Do I watch what?
P-Valley.
I don't watch P-Valley, but Tyler LaPlay is coming on my show soon.
Okay, great. Because I really need you to tune into that show, Jason. I know your style. I know you'll love it. And I really would love to see you interview some of the people from the cast.
Okay. Well, I do have it on my list to watch because Tyler's coming on the show. So as soon as this week sometime I am going to get caught up, I will watch it. And I will actually give an update next show on P-Valley when we talk.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much, Jason.
Of course. Thank you. Okay, look. I'm going to take some more calls, and then I got to get to who my next guest is next week, or my first guest. So go ahead. We're going to take one more phone call. Are we talking about some tea or nah? Next caller. Are we talking about some tea or nah? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jason. Oh, hey, I got through. Oh, my God, you caught a little fish. You had to throw that back, huh?
What's his name? Listen, I don't know what that was. I was getting lo mein, but go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, yo, Brandy and Monica, I know you're tired of hearing this. Brandy was thirsty. Like, why was she trying to oversing like Monica's songs? Did you guys not see that?
But maybe she was just excited.
No, Brandy was high as fuck. You didn't see how fucking high she was?
She was high?
Brandy was high as fuck. Come on now, Brandy was high as fuck. She was floating, swaying back and forth like fucking Beyonce in that seat when she was fucking bouncing to that fucking imaginary song in her head. Come on now, y'all seen that shit. Why she needed notes, I don't know. Okay? But then she's just trying to oversing Monica's songs. And then Monica had to get up and start singing with that song, I don't know. I forgot what the fucking song was. But yeah, Brandy needs to just sit down a little bit, you know, like she needs to stop over trying. That's what I think.
Listen, y'all done read poor
She
Brandy
overtried.
fulfilled.
I felt bad for her. I felt bad for her. I really did. I was
Well, I'm
embarrassed
kind of
for
mad
Brandy.
that I missed the whole thing yesterday. I know my team watched it. I know they wrote about it today. It was so much shade on the social media, but yeah, I just hope everybody finds their happiness. Let's just put all this to bed and move on. But look, thank you for calling in. Listen, okay, folks, that's enough with Socialite Sound Off. Every week you're gonna be able to call in, but I have to tell you, this is I'm done with Socialite Sound Off. This is now moving into my last and final segment before I tell you who is going to be on the show next week. This is my favorite segment because I get to tune out or tune off or say goodbye with this. But first, we got to go to thoughts and prayers. All right. So look, I'm going to look. Okay. So look, I'm going to leave you with my last thought because love is not easy to come by. And some spend all day swiping right on app like me on Tinder, hoping that it does, or others spend a little cash to get some ass, even if it's premium Snapchat or on OnlyFans. And some just marry to keep their green card. But whichever way you get it, it's important to cherish it. If we've learned anything from the topics today, it's that love really is all we are searching for. And who are we to judge somebody for finding it on their own special way? I mean, actually, fuck all of that. Love is trash. And I've tried it. And if I know if this is what love looks like in 2020, I don't want it. Give me something that lasts about 2 weeks while I'm on vacation in the Dominican Republic or South Africa, so I can just move on. But love is really just a fairy tale made up to give us false hope. Hope that I found is just as delusional as Tyler Perry found in quality lace fronts for his movies, or as abnormal as Terry Crews supporting anything black. Give me tonight and maybe the morning if it's good. But seriously, love is truly what the world needs today. It's the only answer to the question of why there are just so many unjust, inhumane things going on. And not to sound lame, but if we could all simply put our external differences aside, this world would be a much better place. Maybe we wouldn't have to keep using so many hashtags of names of our followers. We could come together to make sure that we get the government in order, and they would worry more about human rights than our own personal gain. But hey, if you're in love, congratulations. If you're happy, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. But as for me, I'm going to keep it 100. Fuck that. Slide my DMs if you're cute. But look, now I'm going to tell you who my next week guest is. I'm so excited. It's my first guest on my show, somebody that I've grown to love. And this is an episode of Gagging with Jason Lee that's going to be having you gagging. But my next guest, my first guest, is going to be none other than T.S. Madison. So listen, next week, Tuesday at 7 o'clock, 2 weeks at 7 o'clock, T.S. Madison from the Queen's Court. She got her own brand. We love T.S. Madison here at Hollywood Unlocked. She'll be here on the show. So make sure that you tune in for that. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and follow Hollywood Unlocked on YouTube. That's youtube.com/Hollywood Unlocked or Facebook.com/Hwood Unlocked. T.S. Madison will be here next week. It's going to be ruthless, reckless, and all types of shade. And we're going to leave everybody gagging. So make sure you follow us there and make sure that you follow us on Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. It's at Hollywood Unlocked. Until then, bitch, I love all of you. I really do. And yes, I'm going to be cute. But until then, I'm out. Peace.